I was 10.
Yeah, I bring him out on stage. The rap crowd went crazy.
We did Hunter College. What year was I in?
Man, you
I
must have
remember
been
that.
4,
I was
5.
4. I remember that too.
Wow.
That was the first time. Yeah. That was the first time I was out there.
I was
remember the
grooming
night.
him for that.
Yeah.
You know how boxers groom their sons to box? I was grooming them for rap, and then when they put a sour taste in my mouth after my record, I tried to steer him away from it, but it was too late.
Too late. It's too late. Too late.
I was like, you don't want to be in this business. So people were coming to me telling me how nice he was. Shout out to Lord Tariq. Yo, nigga, your son is the truth. Nah, we ain't doing that. He ain't coming in this game, man. This game was wicked. But it was no stopping him. He was.
When did you realize how much of a beast he was?
Oh, before that, when did you realize the game was wicked?
Me and Tariq. Me and Tariq's record was so organic. I was so tired of hearing Brooklyn and Harlem and Queens and even Staten Island started coming up. I'm like, man, they just forgot about where this shit started at. So we'll go to the Tunnel or Skate Key, and they'd be like Brooklyn or Harlem or Queensbridge. So I was like, I'm gonna say if it wasn't for the Bronx, this rap shit probably never would be going on. Tell me when y'all say Uptown, nigga, up, and that's how I started. So when me and Tariq did the record, we got the beat. My man K&S gave me a beat. I wrote something to it, and Tariq said, yo, you should put that part in there where you say, and then you should erase your second verse. I'm gonna do that and put Tariq on it. And the verses was 24 bars. The hook was 16 bars. It was about New York, the Bronx. It was just organic. We threw it out. So the reason I'm going through this whole story is we had no, it was just, this is just for the Bronx, man, to big us up. Shit grew legs, got big, bidding wars, all type of shit. So we didn't have to do the grind everybody was doing. Free radio shows, radio drops, promo tours. 20, 30, 40, $50,000 a show right out the gate. Bidding war. Before we even signed. Bidding war. Walking around.
Who broke the record?
Woo! Gotta go. Sean Pecos, Eric Beasley, D the Weatherman.
D the Weatherman.
Eric Beasley.
Brucey B. It's too many people to give the credit to, but I Eric Beasley and yeah. And Sean Pecos and D the Weatherman played a huge part of that.
Shout out to Bees.
Once it started growing legs, the local DJ started playing it. Big Cap, shout out to Big Cap. Big Cap was trying to tell Flex to play it. Flex wasn't really rocking and feeling it like that. But then it started the bidding war. So when it came time, when the record died out and we was going for the next single, we had to do the footwork and seeing true colors of when he wasn't, it ain't like that now. Yeah. And it just put it to a bad taste in your mouth. Like, you can see the change in people that was, But that's what it was crazy. We would be doing shows with Jay-Z and Usher and Destiny's Child. I'm cool, around Beyonce to see them where they are now. We was right there. That era, Busta, DMX, shout out to X. Yeah. We was all over the globe with them. You know what I mean? So when you come down from that high, it puts a sour taste in your mouth. Me, I'm a musician from a kid. I was gonna always do music, so I didn't want to drag him in the same industry that I felt. You got to be mentally prepared when it ain't like that no more. You see what these kids stars go through. You got to have a mental for that, and it's rough for some people. Me, I'm gonna do music whether I'm hot or not. It didn't matter, I was more happy when it died down a little bit because the expectancy of they came with that. What's the next one gonna be? It better be, all that was done. So, it's just, I did a lot of music, kept it to myself, but I didn't want him to go through that, that's all.
Did you see the change in your pops around that time?
What? As far as what?
As far as like him starting to feel sour about the rap game?
I didn't notice that, honestly, because like he just said, my pops do music. Like all I know my pops for constantly 24/7 is music, is knowing doing music, something involved in that. So I'd never even would be able to tell, to be honest. I couldn't tell. My pops still work the same, still make fire shit, so it's not nothing I noticed that was like, but no, I couldn't.
I would never let him know that. My family, You know, you can't show your son any type of one thing I never did was ever let him see me down or see me in a situation vulnerable. He looked at me like The Rock, so I had to be Superman in front of him at all times because that's how I wanted him to be. So if I was ever disrespected, he saw me give it up. If anybody ever played with me in front of him, he saw that. You know, I wasn't scared to get my ass
See that
whipped.
smile? That's the story I want to hear right there.
Because the thing is, I could get I always told him as a kid, I could get my ass whipped just like anybody else. I'm just not scared to.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I can't beat the world. I'm gonna get fucked up somewhere along the line. But never let a man, you know what I mean, play with you. Like, you know what I mean? And I just say, never claim to be a thug. Just always claim to be a man to him. Like, you ain't gotta be a thug. Just a man. That's why people be like, used to call me Tariq Thugs or, Tariq the Thug Peters. I didn't mind that because I'm just a man, bro. Yeah. I respect you, but if you want to be disrespectful, we can figure that out too. So I never let him see that.
Right.
In no shape, form. I didn't got into it with police in front of him for disrespecting. Don't talk to me like that, bro. Not, it's my son right here.
You ain't gonna sit there and keep smiling, nigga. You gotta tell a story.
Nah, I remember a story when I forgot how old I was. When we was walking to the store. You know what story I'm talking about? Dude reached for and you was yeah.
I smacked him.
We walking from the store. You remember this? I told you this, Breeze? We walking from the store. And I guess it was chilling up in front by like the Chinese restaurant or whatever. We walking on our way back to the house. We give everybody a pound. I don't remember who the dude was. It was one dude. I don't remember who he was. Pops went to give him a pound, and he looked at his hand like on some like
no pound.
So my pops made that face, looked at me. Let me show you what you do to a bitch ass nigga. I forgot what you said, but it was something to the extent of that. Let me show you what you do to bitch ass niggas. Bow! And I just stood there like, and then we walked up the block back to the crib.
Yeah, that's
just walked.
We just walked off like, nah, he ain't do nothing.
That's my man now.
It's Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work, you heard. Making fiends leave earth, you heard. Got your baby mama thirst, you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf, you heard.